Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at the Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport Plus in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood you will find the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 278 horsepower, 319 pound-foot of torque. You have towing capacity up to 6,404 pounds, payload up to 1,698 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, fog lights down below. We also have your front parking sensors all the way across your front bumper here, and underneath your front logo is your front-facing camera. As we move along to the side here, we have your 18-inch alloy TRD wheels, TRD OEM factory running boards. You've got that Tacoma logo on your front doors here. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On your front handles, you'll find this little dimple on the outside corner. We'll talk about that more as we get over to the driver's side. Rear windows here come with factory tinting. In the back, we currently have the bed lamp turned on. This can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. And you'll also see that little window panel in the back here is slightly inset. That is power adjustable, and we'll talk about that more up front. On the back of your bed on either side, you have the TRD Sport stickers. Across your rear bumper is your backup parking sensors. If you look straight through, you will find your spare tire mounted underneath. You've got your hitch receiver down below, and then we have that Tacoma logo all the way across the back of the bed. On your handle here is where you'll find another camera as well as your light, and then simply release this handle in order to allow the bed to go down. There we go. It can slowly lower itself down. You've got a Tacoma logo in the back here as well. Take a quick look along the inside of the bed here. On the right or left hand side here rather, inside this compartment is where you'll find additional chargers and storage space, and then it simply goes back inside. Lots of lighting throughout your bed space, as well as tie-down cleats. Right hand side you have an additional power outlet, and then to close it up, simply reach down and bring up your tailgate to lock it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette Softex. From the side, it has a solid appearance, but if you look at it from head on, you'll find this geometric pattern that does emerge. Up top here, next to your middle headrest as well as your passenger headrest, you'll find these little handles. You can give that a pull, and it will allow you to move your seat forward to access your storage. You have your tools there, and then one of your JBL speakers that you'll find all throughout this unit. You'll also find this little button space right on the side on either side. This coordinates it down below. This is your release strap as well as having a lock-in button, so you can give this a pull in order to lift up your seat, and then when it's upright, you do have the option then to lock it into place, helping keep it upright either way so that things don't move around when you're in motion. Then inside here on the back of your front passenger seat, we have pouch storage. Back of your console, you've got your cup holders. Down below is where you have all of your charger options. And we currently have the Tacoma branded rubber mats throughout the unit. Lots of storage space inside your door there, as well as a metallic TRD logo imprinted. Now back again to the handle here with this little dimple on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, simply tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside here, again, we have another TRD metallic highlight. We have some of these grill pockets that you'll find all throughout the front space, including in your middle console there. And then we have these handle grips that we also find all throughout your cab space. Up top, power windows, front, back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Then, of course, we have electronic seat adjustment for both front seats, back, front, up, down, lumbar support, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, controls for your rear bed lamp, aux 1, 2, and 3. Automatic headlamps, traction control, AC 120 volts. You have headlamp controls here as well as your dash brightness. Your leather-wrapped steering wheel here, which also matches very nicely with the leather-wrapped gear shift. Hop up and take a closer look at your steering wheel. On the left-hand side here, controls for your dash display. Then you've got your hands-free communication volume control. Right hand side you have radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including both sonar and lane departure. Now, if you look all the way up here, you'll find this little space that has currently been evacuated, but what will normally sit here is your removable Tacoma speaker. This does come with the vehicle. You can use it in place, or of course, if you're parking somewhere and want to bring your sound system outside with you, you can eject it using that little button and take it along with you. We just remove it when it's in our showrooms. Underneath that, you've got your 12.3-inch infotainment display screen. Up top here, this is your optional navigation. You can choose to get this through the Toyota Connected Services. Beneath that, you have all of your audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and we've also got plenty of optional USB adapters. Under that, you have all of your phone connectivity. Then you've got your trip information, and then all of your general settings. So your, again, Toyota Connected Services, personalization, Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi display, sound media, vehicle customization, dealers, apps, etc. Left of this is your push start TRD ignition. Underneath you've got your air vents, and then of course your volume control here as well. Underneath, you've got your heated leather steering wheel control, and then the rest of your climate control settings. We do have the dual climate control up front here, so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can turn off the sync so that we have it working together in unison. Either side, we have 3 variant levels of both heated and cooled seats, blue for cool, and then you've got the red for heat. 4 ways on the right-hand side, and then underneath is where you've got all of this beautiful storage space. Starting up front here, you've got your wireless charging pad up front here. Nice thing, you can plop your phone down there. Not only does it maintain and grow its charge, but because we do have the little bumpers on the side and the bottom, your phone's not going to go flying, and you still have a great clear view of the screen for any notifications coming in and out. We also have this rubberized lining, which matches very nicely with your handles with more texturized rubber lining. Right hand side is where you've got your 12-volt adapter and all of your USB options. Extra deep pocket down below, TRD gear shift. Then you have your parking brakes, 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low controls, and then all of your towing controls in the middle here, as well as having your surround view camera. Give that a press and your infotainment will turn to this full 360-degree view. You can pause it at any point in time to take a closer look around yourself. You can also change the perspective from which you're looking and further customize your vehicle color for the display. So if you go back to that, you can match it to whatever color you have or whatever happens to tickle your fancy. You can exit out of it by pressing the X up top or just by pressing the button again down below. Cup holders behind that, and then you've got your console here, opens up like one would expect. You've got additional chargers inside. Right hand side here, built-in storage the whole way across the console. You've got another Tacoma logo, lockable glove box, and then we can also take a view at your inside passenger side armrest. Very similar design to the driver's side, of course, with a few less features. Over top, rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. Those are garage door openers. Above that, sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, controls for your moonroof. And then on the left is the control there for that middle panel of your rear windshield. Take a look at it in action. Press your button in to have it slide over. Pull the button towards yourself to have it slide closed. You can also leave it halfway or at whatever point you so please. Great for letting in just a little bit of extra airflow in your cab. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport Plus in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.